That pain you carry, it's not your curse, it's your fuel. You can either let it break you, or you can turn it into the fire that builds you. The choice is yours. Burn or rise. Pain. It's raw, it's real, and it hits you deep where it hurts the most. But here's the truth you need to face. Pain is proof. Proof that you're still alive. Not just existing, not just going through the motions, but fighting, struggling, pushing forward despite the weight on your chest and the fire in your veins. Every scar etched on your skin, every heartbreak that shattered your trust, every failure that knocked you down, they're all marks of survival. They're evidence that you refused to give up, that you dared to step into the ring again, time and time again, even when the world told you to quit. Stop hating the pain. Stop wishing it away or pretending it doesn't exist. Resenting pain only gives it power over you. It keeps you stuck in the victim role, waiting for relief that might never come. Instead, flip the script. Use your pain, harness it. Let it be the fuel that drives you, not the weight that holds you down. Pain is a teacher. It shows you where you're weak so you can get stronger. It exposes the cracks in your armor so you can repair and reinforce. It pushes you to face your fears, confront your doubts, and break through limits you never thought possible. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's brutal. But that hurt is your strength screaming to be noticed. The fire burning inside telling you that you're far from finished. You're still here, still breathing, still fighting. And that fight, it's worth everything. Because on the other side of pain is growth. On the other side of every scar is a story of victory, of resilience, of a spirit that refuses to be broken. So when you feel pain creeping in, don't turn away. Don't bury it or numb it. Face it head on. Use it as a reminder of how far you've come and how far you're willing to go. Let it sharpen your focus and ignite your determination. Because pain is not the enemy, it's your ally in disguise. The brutal coach that pushes you to become more than you ever thought you could be. You are not your pain. You are the warrior who survived it. The fighter who turned wounds into wisdom. The champion who uses scars as medals of honor. Let every ache, every sting, every throb be a testament to your strength. A signal that you're still here, still alive, still ready to conquer. Use your pain. Don't let it use you, because in that choice lies your power, your growth, your legacy. Keep fighting, keep rising, because pain is proof that you're not done yet. You've felt the weight. It's heavy, crushing, like a mountain resting on your chest, pressing down with every breath you take. You know it's there, the burden you carry, the pain you've been forced to face, the setbacks that threaten to break you. You've tasted the bitterness of defeat, the sting of failure, the cold touch of loneliness. And in those moments, you've probably asked yourself, why me? Why now? Why so much? But here is the unvarnished truth staring you in the face. Life doesn't care about your excuses or your tears. It won't wait while you cry over what you lost or what broke inside you. It demands a choice. You can cry or you can climb. You can let those tears fall, drowning in sorrow, letting the weight pull you deeper into the darkness. You can stay down, buried beneath the burden, swallowed by doubt and fear. It's easy. It's comfortable in its own twisted way. But there's another way, a harder way. The way of the fighter, the way of the relentless. You take that weight, the heartbreak, the failure, the scars, and you strap it to your back. Not as a punishment, but as a challenge. As resistance to be conquered, you climb with it. Every step forward is a battle won. Every breath you take is proof that you refuse to be crushed, that you won't let pain be your ruin. Instead, you turn it into muscle forged from struggle, sweat, and sheer will. That burden, it becomes your fuel. The very thing that shapes your rise. It teaches you resilience. It builds your endurance. It forces you to grow beyond what you thought possible. You learn that strength isn't born in ease or comfort. It's born in the climb, the relentless, grinding ascent against all odds. You may stumble, you may fall, but you get up again and again, because the climb doesn't care if you're tired or scared. It only rewards those who keep moving forward despite it all. So stop wasting time on tears that won't change your past. Stop letting the weight hold you down. Pick one. Cry or climb. If you choose to climb, you're choosing growth. You're choosing courage. You're choosing a future where your scars don't define you, but empower you. Remember, it's not about the burden you carry. It's about what you do with it. Will you let it break you? Or will you let it build you? The choice is yours. The mountain is waiting. The climb is calling. Pick one, cry or climb, and then climb like your life depends on it, because it does. Pain ignored is like a slow poison seeping into every corner of your soul. It doesn't vanish just because you refuse to acknowledge it. Instead, it lingers in the shadows, growing heavier, darker, and more dangerous with each moment you turn away. It festers beneath your skin, twisting your thoughts, dulling your fire, and suffocating your drive. But pain faced head-on, that's a different story. That pain transforms. It shifts from a burden into a weapon, from a wound into a source of strength. When you stop running, stop numbing yourself with distractions or denial, and instead dare to stare your hurt in the eye. Something powerful happens. You take back control. You claim what's rightfully yours. Clarity, resilience, growth. The hurt that once threatened to break you becomes the fuel for your comeback. It's terrifying, no doubt. Facing pain means facing vulnerability, shame, fear. It means tearing open the wounds you've been trying to hide, exposing the rawness beneath the surface. It means standing alone with your scars and deciding that they won't define you, but empower you. Walking straight into your hurt is an act of courage you dare to attempt. It requires brutal honesty with yourself. It demands strength beyond physical endurance, a strength of spirit and mind. But this is where transformation lives. This is where true power is forged. Because every time you confront the hurt, you reclaim a piece of your soul. You break the poison's hold. You become harder to break, tougher to defeat, and stronger than you ever imagined. Don't numb it. Don't run. Don't hide. Face your pain. Own it. Use it. Let it sharpen you, strengthen you, and drive you forward. Your hurt holds power if you dare to take it. And when you do, nothing can stand in your way. Pain is part of your story, but it doesn't have to be the whole story. Your past, every scar, every mistake, every heartbreak, those moments don't define who you are. They're just chapters, not the final page. What truly shapes you is what you decide to do next. You can let pain write the narrative of defeat and despair. You can wear it like a shackle, dragging it behind you, allowing it to dictate your future. But that's a choice, and it's not the one you were made for. Instead, let pain be the spark, the ignition that lights a fire deep inside you. A fire so fierce that it burns through doubt, fear, and weakness. A fire that fuels your comeback, your rise, your transformation. Every painful moment can become a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. It can be the catalyst that pushes you beyond what you thought possible, the force that drives you to rewrite your story with purpose and power. You hold the pen. You control the script. The past is behind you, but the future? That's in your hands, fiery, bright, and waiting for you to claim it. Don't let pain be the headline. Let it be the spark that lights your path forward. Rewrite your story. Rise with fire. Make your comeback louder than your pain. Pain isn't a signal to stop. It's a signal to start. To push harder, dig deeper, and fight stronger. Champions don't wait for the pain to disappear before they move forward. They heal to win, not to rest. Waiting for the pain to fade is waiting to lose. Because growth isn't a gentle process, it's brutal. It's forged in struggle and discomfort, and that relentless burn that pushes your limits and tests your will. You're not made to sit back until you're ready. You're built for the burn, built for the grind, built for the fight that happens even when your body aches and your mind screams for relief. Healing doesn't mean pausing your journey. It means continuing with purpose despite the pain. It means moving forward with the scars, with the wounds, with the weight on your back, knowing that every step taken in pain is a step closer to victory. You heal not to rest, but to conquer, to overcome, to rise beyond what you were yesterday. Because pain isn't your enemy, it's your battlefield. So don't wait. Begin now. Begin in pain. Move in pain. Win in pain. That's how champions are made. If you're ready to stop waiting for the pain to disappear and start using it to fuel your rise, then you're exactly where you need to be. Subscribe to Win Wisdom now, hit the bell, and join a community that's all about pushing through the burn, fighting in the dark, and winning against all odds. Remember, champions don't heal to rest, they heal to win. Stay strong, stay focused, and keep climbing with Win Wisdom.